Man, and I thought I was ugly. Time for the review. Hello and welcome to a Smurd P video, and today we are looking at Power Rangers Lightning Collection San Diego Comic Con Gold and Red Ranger Jason Lee Scott. And first of all, thanks to Comics and Cocktails for this set. It is beautiful and well packaged and brilliant customer service as always. The box, I'm loving what they are doing with the boxes. They are beautiful, and now if you're a mint on card collector, this is a series for you because they all just look absolutely stunning. So on this side we have the Zeo Ranger helmet, and then we have the Tyrannosaurus Red Ranger helmet. Nice little bit down here. One thing that I thought was a really nice touch is, gently lift that out, is the box comes in this nice little bottom layer, which is really nice and keeps the box nice and secure and safe. And then you get the bigger box, which I'll just turn around. Then we have the nice side helmet view, if that's what you like. Same on the other side on the top. Nice and faint and really bizarre Power Rangers Lightning Collection. And then just their armor bits at the bottom. And then on the other side like that. And it does, if you notice there, it's got the little protection bit, so if you, I don't know why, decide to have it in two separate figures, you could have that. So, really nice box to decorate this series. So they've given it a lot of thought. I'm going to try and do this on camera. So literally, you just open it up, and that is absolutely stunning. Even like that, even if you wanted it like that, you could have it like that, because that's how Hasbro are rolling with this brilliant series. Okay, so here is the box, and many people have probably seen it. You got the two figures, the two heads, the Power Blaster, the two CO staffs, the Dragon Dagger, the Blades, guns, etc. It's a swell box. And once again, you got the nice sides, and on the back you have very nice artwork. And then you got a little bit of a bio there. Even mentioned Trey, which is quite cool. I like that. And then we get talk about Jason when he's the Red Ranger. So very awesome. So let's get these figures out. Okay, first of the bat, one thing I would say that I adore about this set is the fact that they've given us a Power Blaster. Now, that's nice because with the other figures they're just going to give you a weapon, whereas this is it built, designed to be that. So very cool. Just try and show you some of the weapons. Just get a bit more light on that. I mean, it's very beautiful. Exactly what I'd expect from Power Blow. Sounds a bit wrong. That seems a bit bent out of shape, but it might just be where I was putting it. Come on, focus. Focus is not doing it. But anyway, that's a nice little detail on it. One thing I'll say isn't clear. Usually you see like the power coin symbol there. Not very clear. Not the end of the world though, is it? That one's a bit more clear. I think it's where it's a bit bigger. And that is a very nice Power Blaster. Very cool. And there is a Dragon Dagger. This is, I think, a lot better than some of the smaller weapons we've seen already. A lot more detail, a lot more colour. They clearly gave it some thought. and with the Green Ranger that's coming out or is out, there's probably loads and loads of these out right now. Okay, so here is Jason holding his power sword and the Green Ranger flute, and here he is in his nice gold armor, which he had to take when the Green Ranger was about to lose his power to protect the power. And pretty much it was very cool. I was glad that there was no more Green Ranger, but this part of it didn't last very long, but it was very, very cool. I did enjoy those episodes where he would call on the Dragon Zord, we'd call on this, and he would go take out Cardiotron. I think that was his name. And, you know, it was just a really fun time. You know, as fans, you know, original fans, 10-year-olds. I was 10 back in those days. I like the figure. I think what Hasbro are doing very nice, but it seems to be a similar mold to what the White Ranger was. I've got to say, I'm not a fan of this belly. I just don't know what is going on with the belly. I don't know, it just seems a bit weird. There is the Morpher. As you can see, it's small. It kind of looks like a Tyrannosaurus Rex, but it's a nice little detail. It's cool. It's got a nice Green Ranger pouch, and then he's got his pouch to hold his blade in, which is cool. Nice boots, very nice. Now, if you wanted to, I'm not going to go into great detail on this. You can obviously remove the helmet, and you can remove this part off the armor. But the trouble is, you got these bits that are not removable. So even if you wanted an original Red Ranger rather than wait for the Red Ranger that's going to be in a couple of waves, a couple of waves, this isn't going to be him. This is always going to be your Red Armored Ranger, no matter what you want to do. But that's not a deal breaker for me at the end of the day. Who doesn't want an Armored Red Ranger in their collection? I do. So, very cool. Here he is holding his blade gun, which was very nice. Very cool detail. And the Legacy line, they actually made an actual kind of prop of this, which was very, very awesome. And then you get this, which is when you're not going to use it. Let's be honest, who's going to use that when they got the Power Sword, the Power Blaster, and the Dragon Dagger? But this is what it looks like as well, which is very nice. The only, I guess, disappointing about this is you haven't got a third one, which has got the flip where it's like a little dagger, and they used to fight the putties. That, I would say, is the only downfall of that, but it's, once again, it's not a big deal for me. Probably never going to ever use this as anything other than being in his little pocket there. So just before I wrap up the Jason part of it, I just want to show off the the Power Blaster. Because this, like I said, was one of the most exciting things. And I thought that it wasn't going to be something that you could separate, but it's really quite nice. Nicely done, very nicely given, so that when we get the Power Rangers, we'll be able to put them straight into that position, firing at their enemy. We need some more bad guys already. I feel the need for some bad guys. Every wave should have a couple of bad guys, because there are so many bad guys, just as many as Power Rangers. They're just legendary. But yeah, this is really, really nice and beautiful. He also comes with the fist hands, which just want to put him in this pose because it looks absolutely stupid. But there he is. Okay, so when 12-year-old me heard that Jason was coming back, I could not contain my excitement. And I didn't have Sky then, so all the episodes were being shown there, but we didn't get it on ITV until, what, maybe six months or a year down the line, if I remember rightly. So I was very, very excited. I got my uncle, my grandparents and my uncle, they pretty much recorded all the episodes on Sky just so I could see it in advance. Now, the only episodes I saw of Zeo, I didn't really understand it, were the Gold Ranger episodes where Jason was in it, but there was a whole chunk of it that I missed that I didn't find till later on, which was cool because at that point I was just super stoked to see one of my favorite Power Rangers of all time on there. Now, him as the Gold Ranger, so it's a bit of a bizarre story. So it starts with Trey, who is weakened and can't contain the power. He needs to store it on a Ranger on Earth. Even though it's called Zeo Rangers, we never get determined whether he got his powers via the Zeo Crystal or the Zeo World as we know it now. That was never confirmed. He was just a Ranger of Triforia. Now this is a very beautiful figure. Has very, very nice detail, especially this bit. This bit is absolutely stunning. So in terms of weapon, he comes with his I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, I can't remember. Something, but it looks cool. So he used to open this up. He used to fire out blasts, if I remember correctly. I really want to watch Zeo again now. And then we have the other part of the stuff, which is when it's closed, and it's just kind of like a baton at this point. So it opens and it can fire, and it kind of shifts in there like it's powering up or something. So very, very, very awesome. Just look at the detail on that. Once again, he comes with 2 hands. That's pretty much it. And then he comes with this effect that you can't put over the stuff. Maybe it's the other stuff it's meant to go on, but it just doesn't look right on that. It's nice to get effects, but I'm not overly excited by them or a fan of them. They just end up going in my little toy box. Now this figure is by far has the worst head sculpt ever. It does look like Jason, but I don't know what it is. It's just bugging the hell out of me. Just doesn't look right. It looks a bit funky. Maybe it's just me. He's got a weird little eye thing going on. So yeah, very, very, very odd. Very odd indeed. So even though these dudes have some very, very funky Jason Lee heads, they are outstanding Power Rangers in my opinion. They just look absolutely swell together. Absolutely swell. And if you can get them, they're certainly worth it. But try not to spend a stupid amount of money on them if you can. Like I said, really good deal with Comics and Cocktails. I'm not sure they're going to have that deal again. I was very fortunate to get lucky with that. So thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Facebook. My page is SmurredP. Follow me on Twitter @SmurredP. And as always, embrace the geekiness. Goodbye.